day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back for some more Silksong, where today we... Oh, right, that heart. I forgot about that. Poor Green Prince. I think we did him dirty. I really think we did him dirty. So, I still need to find these other two hearts. The Heart of the Woods and the Heart of the Wild. Where might they be? I haven't a clue in hell. And they are the only quest we have apart from, you know, this passing of age. So, one after that, all I can do is wonder where the hell anything else might be. I guess the true question is, what kind of places have we not been to since we entered the third act? And... well, I suppose one of them might be Bilewater, because who wants to go explore Bilewater? We haven't truly explored Shellwood, I don't think. Technically, we haven't been in the Clockwork Core either. Wonder what's changed down there. But, for now, we should try and probably work out where to get these hearts. One of which is up here, so, you know what? Let's head over this area. Maybe there's something I can find. There doesn't seem to be anything along here. That looks like it could be something. Ow, if I'm not an idiot. Or not. I must say I'm enjoying the attacks of the Architect crest at the very least. They seem extremely effective. So... I have looked, like, around here. I have looked around here. I even looked around, like, here. The only place left I can think that it could be is down in the underway over the underworks. Over in this direction. So I guess that's the next place to try? So take me to the Grand Bellway, Jeffrey. We're gonna figure this out. Somehow, someway. The entire underwork seems to be possessed by void. That's not a good sign. So... anything of worthwhile note down and along here? Perhaps, maybe? Yes. Yes, there is. Ooh. So is this where I needed to go? Let me through. Where am I now? The Grand Gate? Interesting. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to go through the floor. Well... it looks like we have discovered another path for us to go, then. What we can find on this path, however, is a little bit different. Interesting. I'm also hearing... yeah. Big void thingamajig. Oh, and that leads somewhere. And if that leads somewhere, that means that down here might be the bonus. I mean, this is effectively the bonus. Just a bunch of shell shards, which I very clearly need, because, you know, I'm playing the most expensive crest in the game currently. What can I find down here, then? Well, dead people from the Citadel. That's not hard. That is a mistake. Are you a corpse or are you alive? Alive! Okay. Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. Very well. Then let us fight! Good swing! Right. I don't like you bouncing that thing the way you do. I do not like this. Namely because I don't know where the last bench I sat at is. Fuck. You know what? Maybe charging up the whatchamacallit is a good thing, because it kind of, like, leaves me a moment for them to get into position. How much do I need? 15. Fuck me. Is there a floor at the bottom of this? Kind of. Not a very good one, however. Can they please drop more than one miserable rosary? I am trying to get the money to buy a goddamn bench. Okay. Now we buy a bench. Marvelous. Let's go. Now, do I have to speak to him again, or is he just gonna fight me again? He's just gonna go straight to the fight. Got it! Fuck off! This is why you can't play the game without the quick bind. Because nothing in this game gives you the opportunity. Just hit me. The quick bind should not be a thing. I'm sorry, the quick bind item just should not be these injector bans for the quick bind just should not be in the fucking game. Because they just end up being a crutch which you just, once the moment you unlock it and start using it, you require and rely on. And there's no getting past that. Piss off! I heal! I am fed up with it! Cancelling my heal after the animation has finished! If the animation has finished, the heal goes off, and thus you win! And get the heal off! I am fed up with you disobeying that very basic rule of the game which you have already set in place! You can't just decide when the rule fits you! It's either permanent or never! One or the other! I'm not gonna lie though, I still like the fact this guy does basic hits, but has the option of something. Are you done? Are you? Oh no, this is second phase, is it? Second phase. Okay, you know what? Okay. The problem is that I'm not exactly fully utilizing the Architect, because they're meant to be all about the gadgets, because the gadgets are just too fucking expensive. Like, I wouldn't mind so much if the Architect at least halved the price. of getting your gadgets back, but we're in a position where I'm nowhere near any shop, so I can't buy basically more of these things to replace my gadgets if I have to. Which is a shame, because I've actually come to quite like the... Okay, piss off. When did I actually become so apathetic towards this game? Like, I'm noticing I am a bit more apathetic towards this entire boss sequence than I normally have been in the past. I don't know why or when I became like this. Can we also fight over here so I can... I need to be ready for that already. Thanks, Hornet. I love it when you decide to just ignore the inputs again. It's not like I'm telling you to do a downward attack or... Oh, okay, that was cool. I think what I also like about this guy is most of the double hits aren't just from one big blast, but rather from a special technique where he just suddenly hits me twice. Of fucking course. And of course, really? That hits me? That feels bullshit. He's still animation. I can't hit him, yet he can hit me? Can I please have some equal comparison in this game? If he can hit me, I should be able to hit him. I'm not allowed to hit him. Why can he hit me? I think what I also like about the Architect's attacks is they can attack multiple times. Granted, it would be nice if when I click the downward button, she listened to me 100% of the time, but... that's just one of the many problems with the game, and we already know it well. Explain to me how I got hit then? I can't tell if I'm actually getting multiple silk when I hit him like that. I don't think I am. You explode, you explode, you explode. Attack sequence, let's go. Ooh, new moves where you just combined into one move. Interesting. Bit quick on my part then. Oh, that's a first. Normally you do the triple explosion. Becoming a bit trickier to predict, are you? Is that your entire gimmick? Oh, can you let me heal for just 2 seconds? And piss off! There's no moment. There's no moment of pause. Every boss is meant to have a moment of pause when you can have a quick second to recover. This guy gives you none. This guy gives you absolutely fucking none, and it's bullshit, and I don't like it. Granted, I still like him more than a lot of bosses I fought in this game, but he... I think I'm just being bad at the moment. I don't think he's bad. I think I'm just being bad. That was a bit nonsensical. You weren't close enough to me to then just start that attack sequence. I I'm really just not feeling it today. Good God. I'm just reacting so slowly. Why am I being so slow? You're not even that bad. Granted, I'm not gonna say you're not a challenge or something, but you're not as bad as I seem to be suffering from you. Okay, how did you not hit me then? Or then, quite frankly. I guess you're making up for it now, but fuck you. Wait, why did I lose 2 sets of silk? No! No, you can just fuck off and kill me now then. I did a heal once, and you took the silk off me twice. Fuck off! With your bullshit. If you're gonna cheat, I'm just not gonna play. That's how it is. I need a moment. God damn. That's right, second phase, let's do this. Still have a reserve bind, still have it going strong. You know what? There we go. Goodbye. When I finally start using my gadgets like I'm supposed to, that's when you lose. Marvelous. Come along, Timothy's. We have beaten the bastard. It's time for us to prove why we are the best. And we need to enter this random-ass place. Interesting. Where is this? What is this? Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us in and our song. Okay, that's fine and all, but can I get a bench to reset everything? I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to ask. Wait a moment, I can't even get a regular bench because of... you know what? I've got 400 rosaries. I can pay for it normally. Replenish my Timothy's. Reset my silk. Let's go. Now I guess the great question is, are you guys gonna join me into the dream? And I have my doubts you will. But if you do, that is awesome. Come now, Timothy's. Let's see what we got then. Look at them sing. Oh, that's cute. They are joining me. I have my own chorus. No, they don't join me in here. Yep, hence why I wanted to reset. Alright then, so where am I going? Wherever this is. Nice and wild. Is this going to be another case just like the Khan where I need to do a bunch of trial and tribulations before I get to fight whatever is the cause? Hi! Naileth. Oh, that's not nice. I did not sign up for a bullet hell. If you don't mind. Or one of these fucking fights where I have to be perfectly aligned. I'm sorry, that's a little bullshit. I don't like you. Seth was fine. You I don't like. You are genuinely unfair. So I can't use any gadgets in the first phase. Because, dear God, do you need them for the second phase where you don't have a fucking floor? They are too far away for you to be able to hit them and all that crap. Okay, can I be allowed to recover? I don't think that's an unreasonable ask. Oh, thank you. I love double attacks that make no sense. Okay. I'm sorry, the arena is too large. You have no opportunity to fucking fight her. If this was a regular fight and not a dream, you can understand I would be significantly more pissed off. But because it's a dream, we get unlimited things, which is not so bad. We just don't get the chance to ever fucking heal! Or have any bloody... whatchamacallit? You know what? I somehow feel this is the more appropriate thing to do. I love being knocked up out of bounds. Yeah, that makes fucking sense. Yes, I love being double hit with no fucking opportunity to avoid it because you do it before I've even hit the wall to recover!
Okay, sure, whatever.
This is really a fight of whether Timothy can do enough, isn't it? And the answer is yes. Yes, it can. Love you, Timothy, you beautiful bastard. We are life, we are growth. What world without us? Fair enough. Fair enough. What's this one then? The pollen heart. It beats faint and fast. Fair enough. So I can now just go straight to the whatchamacallit. Okay. Why am I doing this? Just take me back to Jeffrey. So, I could go straight back to the whatchamacallit. Also, I'm interested if Sherma's got anything else he wants to say now. Now that I've gotten myself another heart. Anything new, Sherma? 'Tis now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. If I can aid you in any way, let me know. That's the exact same as your default saying. Got it. So, the main thing left then is to get whatever the other heart was in what I presume to be the Farfields. Now, if I remember rightly, it was up here somewhere. So, honestly, it might come from the path under here. There's one problem with the architect, and that it really likes right angles. Is there something I am missing? How the fuck do I get to it? So, according to the wiki map, which I have to look at sometimes, because, dear God, is finding anything fucking impossible at times. Because there are absolutely no fucking clues whatsoever. There is something I am missing down in the ant fields. So, we are gonna go over to the ant fields and see if the thing I am missing over here makes any difference to what I need to find. And fucking course I can't take this direction. Which means that I'm gonna have to probably go back into the, go do that other whatchamacallit room that took me fucking forever. I am not going to have a fun time anytime soon, am I? Oh, the signpost showing the bullshit. The signpost showing the ladybug has been destroyed. That sounds nice. Is he still here? Hallelujah. May he continue to rot. Although the fact this place is completely caved in is kind of interesting. Oh, it just gives you free access to the knives up there if you haven't got them yet. I mean, fair enough. Ah, you're actually guarding the entrance. You know, I've just realized I haven't actually explored the marrow in the... since it got infected by Void. What's gonna happen around here? Nothing, nothing. I am glad the little baby ants respawn. Gives me the opportunity to farm my silk back up to make sure I'm on full health. Please no. Fuck. Timothy's! Yes, eat gadgets! Eat gadgets! You can't stand the gadgets! Glory be to my gadgets! Now, before I even consider resting on there, is this still... No, it's not. Okay, perfect. Oh, that was expensive in terms of my shards, but such is the way of playing the architect. Suppose one question of the day. Is there anything up here? No. No, there isn't. There was last time. Just wanted to make sure. What about this guy over here? No, still a corpse. Not gonna come alive and attack me like other corpses have done before. Granted, that corpse in particular was affected by plasmiums, so I suppose that's a little bit different, but... So, one of the things I need to do is go straight down and break that back open, because in case I need the mobility to get back here for whatever hellish reason. Right. Now then. Now, according to things, I can do this. And zoom up here for whatever reason. What might lie up here? Okay. Ow. I am not gonna have a good time, am I? I am not gonna have a good time because Hornet doesn't know what the fuck a downward attack is! Fucking up! Okay, I've made it across. What does this do? What does that do? It creates a fancy-ass bridge, okay! No wonder I couldn't find anything. Shut up, you whiny little so-and-so in hell. It's not so bad. And if you didn't like it, you shouldn't have been, you know, messing with this place so much. Or, you know, what rather... Shouldn't have tried to fall. You're a biggin. Oh boy, one more hit and that thing would have got me. God, why am I sensing another arena? Timothy's! I am apparently overzealous and overwarned. Overworried. Pale rosary necklace. Nice! So, what is the existence purpose of all these things? Because right now it feels like nothing. Alright, well that's a good indicator that this is a new place that is actually fairly important if there's a lever I need to click on a different side of things. Man, I really wish these shell shards thingamajigs could give so much more, you know? You know what I really should have done? I should have, like, gone to... back down to the Jeffrey station and have a look at my bench. Or, you know, I can just appear back out here. That works, too. I love my Timothys. I love looking at them just relax down. So... what can we find down in this place, then? I hear something. Oh, it's you, is it? Yeah, thought so. Hi there!
Oh, what a shock! Discovered again so easily, like a hapless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage.
Go on now.
Oh, are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking these vastly grassy plains and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth even feels even greater. Have we crawled close to the source of their sustenance? must discover its secret. I will, by my father's wish, and for hope that our dying lands might find means to endure. Just be careful, young one, I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please.
Alright, Timothy, what do you think we're up against here now? And now Timothy's decided to abandon me. I feel betrayed. Oh my god, how did I kill all that without getting a single hit? Let's just keep going this... Well, I'm glad I found that. So now I can easily return to whatever place I am in now. Which is apparently a bench. Nice. Just a lone bench in the middle of nowhere. Alright then. In that regard then, where does this line go? Hello? Hello? Oh, that was a thing. Hello, what's this? This is a thing. What's this thing? Why is there a thing here? Hi! Oh. What does that even do? Okay, you weren't nearly anywhere near as bad as I first thought you were. Okay. What's this then? Memory locket. That's the last one! Oh my god, that's the last one. Come here, you. Show me this. Equip that. Everything is now unlocked. Sweet. Okay. So you're clearly wherever the heart lies, right? Hello? Pale beast bringing ruin. We had sensed it. You writing harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is faded, mortal time taken.
That's fine.
Great one, I come not to see you as you are. Rather I would have you recall what you were, before the pale monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though know my intent is worthy. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness, born of thread and void. Kaha! If you may, beast, if you can. Mine once was power, wild, proud. Oh, bring it the hell on then! Those are fighting words! Ooh, something singing. Oh, and look at the ants basically all chanting for the name of their mistress. I love how you're basically forcing the camera so that we can't look at her
until until it's time. Come then! It's time to challenge you! I said you, not your fucking pets! Okay, these are different. I hate ad minion. I hate fights with ads. Like, just have us fight the fucking boss. I come to challenge you. You're in your dream. This is the first time I am doing this because this is a dream and thus you have no recognition of anything any other time I would have challenged you. So these things contain the same problem every other flying enemy has in this game, which is that they don't fucking stand still. Hoorah. Okay, come on, madam. It's time for me to fight you. And you know what? Because I don't like your fight, or at the very least your minions, I love how this game isn't obeying any of my commands right now. Because I have told it to summon Jeffrey several fucking times by that point. But it just refused to do it, pressing one of the other fucking attacks instead! It's always the same fucking problem. The fact the controls don't fucking work! Maybe I just need a new controller. I'm not actually sure how old this controller even is, but considering all my fucking complaints seem to be about the controls just not working, maybe it is just the tool's fault at this point. Come on, fight me. There's literally no reason for me to fight you because I already have everything I need, but okay, that was the most impressive thing I'm ever gonna do. Okay, Timothy! That should not be allowed of you hitting me like that. Why does the projectile deal double damage? No, seriously, why does the fucking projectile do double damage? Is this just another unfun fight where the boss just has to do double damage on all their attacks because you can't be creative? Like, granted, I like her movements. Granted, I understand the attacks. The attacks make sense that she's a knife blade thrower, effectively, but why do they do double damage? And why does she block so much? Like, all my attacks are getting blocked. Like, you can't have ranged and blocking. That goes against the very core principle of the two. Especially given the fight at the beginning. Granted, I don't think she has the highest health. I was about to say, one of them, at least, should be dead by this point. Oh, so they were both just an inch from death. Got it. Love it. Kill her, Jeffries. Timothy's. Those attacks should not do fucking double damage. I'm sorry, but they just shouldn't. I cannot make heads or tails of how or when I am supposed to attack this woman because she just blocks. Like, that's the problem with things that block. There's no rhyme or reason behind when or how they block. It's just like, seems to be like every 5 seconds they can block an attack. At least with Seth, it kind of made sense because he had a fucking shield. She doesn't. She's wearing a fucking dress. How is she blocking with a fucking dress? Make it make sense, please. I wouldn't mind as much as well if, you know, entering the dream didn't reduce how much silk I start with. Can you just get fucking hit? For God's sake, this is the worst run thus far. Oh, how did I get hit then? Why did you do a downward attack, an upward attack? Can you have some recovery time to your attacks? Just so that, you know, there's actually a core principle time I am supposed to hit you? Excuse you, you cannot use one of my fucking gadget charges without using the fucking gadget! You are blocking every single one of my fucking attacks. How about you piss right off? And have some logic behind why that is happening. Why was I getting pulled to the left then? Stop it with the blocking. No, legitimately, just give her more health and don't have her block. Because the blocking makes no sense, the blocking is illogical, and she just does it fucking too much. Piss off! I don't mind a fight which is hard, or one that has 1000 HP, but you can't have 1000 HP, a gauntlet, hard, blocking, everything all at once. It's bullshit. And quite frankly, it's unfun. Especially these guards, quite frankly. Because they are just doing... They are too erratic with their flight. They don't recover. The fact I have to use my reserve bind already. Oh, fuck off. Can I still have an explanation as to how or why she is blocking, and when I am then thus meant to attack otherwise? I don't understand how I am supposed to fight her. I just don't. Like, these fights you can at least somewhat eventually get the hang of understanding how you're meant to fight them. She just blocks everything. She dodges everything. She just gets hit too much. She does double damage with all her hits. It's just... What am I supposed to fucking do? She's ranged. She's defensive. She's melee. She's double damage. She's fucking everything. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I love how the animation is the exact fucking same for whether you're doing this downward attack, the charge, or the swing. But... And again, once again, I have to use my fucking reserve bind on this crap. Okay. 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 I love not knowing anything about when I am supposed to do anything! Oh, can she just not have control of the entire fucking field, please? Wrong bind, yay! I love how it has to be the same fucking button. Kill, Timothy, kill! Or not. Or not, because she decides I'm gonna have control of the entire battlefield. I'm gonna have the ability to attack the entire battlefield. I move so fast there is nowhere fucking safe at all on the entire fucking battlefield! And because the stupid whatchamacallit takes silk, I have to go back over to the bench to reset my silk. Just quality of life. Just fucking quality of life, game. That's all we want. Don't make the bosses easier. Don't change them whatsoever. Just fucking quality of life. Spawn here after you die. You can easily leave. Spawn with the exact same resources you came in with. Don't have to spend silk on the fucking Silksong bullcrap. You didn't have to spend soul on the dream nail. Why do we have to spend it on the needle-in? Yes, the needle-in can supposedly stun, but who actually uses it like that? I've almost lost all my health on the very fucking starting fight before I even get to these fuckers. These unfair fuckers, which are just too erratic. Do double fucking damage as a mini-bot, as a gauntlet before a fucking boss! You got creatures that move so erratically, you can't ever fucking touch them reliably! Okay, how long are those supposed to fucking exist for? Those fucking... I don't get it. I don't get it! What am I supposed to do?! What am I actually supposed... Game, just answer me. What am I supposed to do when she blocks 2 out of 3 attacks? Hey? What am I supposed to do? She moves erratically herself, so that she just has complete control over the battlefield. When you try to jump over her, she suddenly jumps back going, damage. It's fucking bullshit. Summon Jeffrey, not the fucking dagger! I am just clicking the button, not doing one or the other! I don't like reaching the point when I'm glad to be done with this game. Because that's the point I'm reaching. Just skip the boss. No, that's admitting defeat. We don't admit defeat round here. But god fucking damn, at least make the boss fun. Make it make sense. Make it fair. Because currently I don't feel any of that. Can you fucking pause for a second? You just constantly attack and attack! Pause! Fucking pause! Give a moment! There is no fucking moment! It's just constant! Attack! 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 It's not fun! It's not fun! Piss off! It's just not fun! I don't know why I'm even doing this. This clearly isn't gonna work. and help me in any regard. She attacks so frequently, there is no chance to recover health. So why am I even bother plasmifying myself? I'm better off not. It would also help if the fucking controls could work. I don't think it when I'm playing the Architect. In other words, the one that has very right-angular attacks. Just asking for my attacks to work in the right directions is a big ask, you know? Yep, binding does fuck all when plasmified. I did wonder if it did. So, the problem is I don't have enough fucking shell shards. Of course it is. Because gadgets are so absurdly expensive to generate. Fine, I'll use these beast shards because fucking I clearly need to. I'm not gonna lie, I probably had the most success then plasmifying myself, so you know what? Clearly, that's what I need to do for bosses. You know, in the dream, at least. Can't do it outside the dream, otherwise I'll go broke within two fights. Get out here. Oh, I love when you decide to go in the wrong direction, Hornet. Yay. Come on, Timothy's, let's get ready. Okay, what the fuck was that? Fucking, of course. Hello, bloody fucking Luya. How we hunted, how we sang, my children, I saw you glorious. Hunter's heart, it beats steady and strong. Good on it. Why can I not go through here now? There's quite literally a door leading somewhere else. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm out of time for today's episode. So, we have all the hearts. We have the encrusted heart, the pollen heart, the hunter's heart, the conjoined heart, and the plasmium gland. Because we just love collecting organs that much. I'm going back to the hunter. I need Bug with a gun. Quite frankly, I would have probably been, had a better off with that fight if I had the silk parry equipped. But even then, I couldn't do it because she attacked so fucking fast. It was literally just a frantic mess of summon the Timothys to do all the damage while I dodge. I don't know how else I could have thought that. Because, dear Christ, have a moment of pause. Well, everyone, I'm afraid I'm all out of time for today's episode, so if you know anything else I can do before we take the hearts to the shamans and, you know, inevitably do the final boss in the void, tell me of things I'm missing and things I can go find. I would love to explore everything available. All the remaining bosses that I'm missing, possibly a bunch of items. I know there's some things in the comments that have been mentioned already that I haven't explored yet, and they're for next time, but leave me more just in case. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.